We just got a whole bunch more news on Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 and when the second official trailer is coming out. And we also know that Poppy Playtime is coming to PS4s and PS5s in a few days. And we also just got news that Poppy Playtime is doing its first ever official collab with another game. And today in this video, I'm going to be talking about all of that. But before this video starts, I need to talk about Mob Games Discord server, because that's where they've been posting a lot of their news, and that's pretty much my main source for everything I talk about in this video. But first, let's start with the second trailer for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, because everybody's wondering when that's going to come out. So like I said earlier, people in their Discord server were discussing about if there's going to be a second trailer, because if you hadn't noticed, when the trailer actually came out, it said Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 official trailer number 1, implying that there's going to be a second one later. And we also got the news that Poppy Playtime 3 was delayed a couple weeks, so it would make sense for them to have more time to release another trailer. And someone in the Discord server guessed that the next trailer would be in January, and then one of the main leakers and mods in their Discord server flat out confirmed it. Now, we didn't receive any other news on the trailer, we just know that it's coming out in January. We don't know if it's going to be another gameplay trailer, maybe it's going to be a story trailer, maybe it'll just be another teaser, but all we know is that it's coming out. But something that we have all the news on, and that's actually releasing within the next week, is Poppy Playtime finally coming to consoles. So a couple days ago in their Discord server, they posted these emojis. And I would lie to you and say we didn't know what they meant, but we obviously knew what they meant. Poppy Playtime was coming to controller. Now all we had to do was wait for the official announcement. And we didn't have to wait that long, because only a day later, the official announcement was here. We figured out that Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 is coming to PS4s and PS5s. Now right now, there is no news on it coming to Nintendo Switch or Xbox. And if you're wondering when Poppy Playtime 2 or 3 would come out on it, when Poppy Playtime first came out on mobile, we had to wait another few months for Chapter 2 to come out on it. So if you're expecting Chapter 2 on consoles, expect it like mid-2024. And again, right now it's only coming to PS4s and 5s. And I know that that is going to make some Nintendo and Xbox players pretty mad, but there's most likely going to be console ports to those in 2024. And by then we'll probably have Chapter 3 out. But anyways, we know that it's coming out on PlayStation's December 20th. Which is the same day Garten of Banban 6 comes out, so I don't know if they're like trying to do some sort of competition there. But right now, if you go to the PlayStation Store and look up Poppy Playtime, it will be there. And we did get some screenshots of the game that look actually pretty good. Maybe they'll update it a little bit for consoles, so there's some new teasers and secrets. But right now, Huggy Wuggy looks completely different than he did in Chapter 1. And this isn't even how he looked in the Poppy Playtime 1 remaster that they did a few months ago. This is a completely different model just for consoles. But I feel like there might be some lore surrounding that in some way because the factory also looks a little bit different. But anyways, next before I talk about the collab that they did with another game, I'm going to talk about the official chapter release date. And all of this is just going to be my theory. So we know that according to Mob Games, it's been delayed multiple weeks into 2024. So it's pretty much 100% confirmed that it's going to come out early 2024, not like mid or late. And when they say a few weeks, they can't mean more than 3 months. So that leaves us with January, February, and March. And we know that in January, a new trailer is coming out. And also, the Mob Games office is being closed down very soon for Christmas and New Year's. So there's not going to be any work on Chapter 3 at that time. So I don't think it'll be January. And March is pretty late. So my guess for the Poppy Playtime 3 release date is sometime in February of 2024. There's not really any other games coming out at that time. And I feel like that's definitely enough time to get work done. But anyways, the last thing I'm going to be talking about in this video is the official collaboration that Poppy Playtime did with another game. And that game is Monsters and Mortals. I'm going to be honest, I've never heard of this game in my entire life. Apparently, it's like a survival game where you have to fight bosses. And it turns out that they've actually done collabs with other games before, like Roblox Doors and whatever this is. Okay, but while it's not a collab with FNAF or Bendy and the Ink Machine or Fortnite, it's still pretty cool seeing Poppy Playtime into a different game. So it turns out in this, you're going to be able to explore more of the factory than we actually saw in the base game. And it turns out Huggy Wuggy is going to be a boss that you fight. The thing that actually made me want to talk about this in this video is that we get to explore the entire factory. And while the first game was pretty free roam, this is going to be even more free roam than the first one was. Maybe we'll see what's actually behind these machines. Maybe we'll go into these different rooms that we didn't see in Chapter 1. And the graphics also look pretty different. Huggy Wuggy has like a whole different design. We don't have a release date for this yet, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's sometime in 2024. And when it does come out and there is new secrets, I'll definitely make a video talking about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this shorter kind of video. It was pretty different from my other ones. My other ones are usually based on a theory. This one was based on just news that came out. And if you guys like this style better, maybe I'll do more of these videos just talking about the new Chapter 3 news. But yeah, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe if you're excited for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3.